Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corinna. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I'd like to thank all my subscribers and all you that are watching. Thank you. I'd like to thank my new subscribers. I'd like to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos. Today is Wednesday. I cannot believe it's Wednesday already, guys. It seems like this week is just going really fast. I can't believe it. I have a doctor's appointment tonight. So we moved my counseling from tonight to tomorrow because it's going to interfere with counseling. So, Jeremiah Steven. Sorry, guys. He's peeing on the TV stand. He just decided when I started doing this that he had to go to the bathroom. But look, he's just walking around. Look at this, guys. He's just walking around today. I don't know if you can see him. Shoot, I don't know if you can see him. I'm kind of turning the tripod so that I don't have to there he is. Kind of. Yep, there he is. There he is, guys. Jeremiah's just walking around getting himself into trouble. Aren't you, baby? Aren't you, baby? Yeah, baby. You want to come over near mommy? Okay. Mommy. Hold on, guys. He wants to be near mommy. So, come here. Oh, you want mommy to pick up Sissy? As you can see, I have Mabel with me today, guys. I have decided to do what Becca does, just to tell you guys. I have decided to do like a baby of the day thing. She had once mentioned baby of the day, and I just, you know, I am having a hard time keeping up taking care of all 6 of them now. 7, counting this one sitting over here. Yes, I love you. Counting this one sitting over here. But, so I'm going to pick a baby of the day and then, of course, take care of my little guy. Yesterday it was Mariah and Hannah. Today it's just Mabel. Mabel being my special needs baby. She's more high maintenance than the other ones are. So I kind of, I'm spending some special quality time with my Mabel today. And of course, she has on. Of course, Jeremiah comes over here. I want you guys to see this. I got Mabel on my lap and Jeremiah right here. But anyhow, Mabel is wearing, just so you can see, on Wednesdays we wear pink by Auntie Shara over at Reborn Living Dolls. We'd like to thank her for this tag. She is still in New Zealand, guys, by the way, so we should wish her well and safe travels when she travels back. But I have Mabel. Mabel is my Michelle Fagan from Ashton Drake partial silicone baby. She is wearing a duck jacket with flowers on it. If you guys can see the flowers. Here, I will take her passy out of her mouth for now. Mabel likes her passy. But she is wearing with flowers on it. As you can see, the flowers, the roses. Which she looks good at anything with roses because her doll name is Lily Rose. She's the Lily Rose. The jacket is pink, a quilted pink with snaps going down it. She has on a Bundles white onesie, 0 to 3 months underneath it. And then her pants, now this is a duck. This is a child of mine, like a pale pink with the same color roses, the same kind of roses that are in the jacket or in the pants. So I thought they would look good together. So I think they match. I think they go very good together. I think Mabel looks very good today. And she has in a headband with a big pink flower on it, guys, that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then, of course, she has her pink blankie today. Yeah. But she's here with Mommy today. I know I had actually called Ashton Drake because if you guys remember, I got that other doll that was supposed to replace Mabel. But we figured out how to fix her. We're going to fix her with epoxy glue. I'll give you your passy back, sweetheart. I know. You want your passy. You don't. No, you do, don't you? Yes, you want your passy. She, of course, also has her pink blanket, which she came with this, just to tell you. Ashton Drake has had that other baby that I had gotten to replace Mabel, but decided not to replace Mabel, because, you know, we can fix her. She's fixable, and we're going to fix her. But anyway, I just got off the phone with Ashton Drake this morning. You guys know I've had a hard time with Ashton Drake. Of course, their customer service representatives get really nasty with you. And they just, I mean, they don't want to do anything. I'll show you what Jeremiah's doing quick. They don't want to do anything. Oh, great. Okay. Hold on, guys. I don't want to leave the app. This is ridiculous. Hold on, guys. I gotta try to do this so that I can see what I'm doing. There, now I can see what I'm doing. But anyhow, I have had a hard time with them getting the credit for that other doll. And so they have reassured me that by Wednesday of next week it'll be in there. We'll see. If not, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not playing games. I'm not waiting a year. I'm going to our state attorney general's office here in PA, I'm going to the Consumer Protection Bureau. I've got all the necessary paperwork. I created a video and a paper trail, just to tell you. I videoed the box, what it looked like, everything. It's stored on my phone. And then I made photocopies of everything and put it together with a drop-off slip with the tracking numbers on them. Even down to the shipping label, I made a copy of before I put it on the box. So I'm hoping that, but you know, I'm going to say this, as much as I love Mabel and I love Hannah, they're not made as well as my Lee Middletons. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but I don't know about you guys, but I think Lee Middletons are made a lot better than Ashton Drake's. Lee Middleton made his dolls really well. And I think that Paradise Galleries, you know, that doll I got from my mom is from Paradise Galleries. That one has a better body on it. She has a cloth body, but her body is so much stronger. And I only paid I paid $100. Actually, I paid almost $200 less for that doll than I did for her. $200, that's a big, big thing. And I actually got on Ashton Drake this morning about their quality, that they need to really watch their quality, because people are paying for quality, and when they're not getting it, they're sending it back, and they're not getting credited for it. They're arguing with them. I said, you don't want customers to do that, because that's not good for your business. You know, I just I did not get my credit in a timely manner. I'm not getting it in a timely manner. You know, the girl said I was supposed to have it in 3 to 5 business days 2 weeks ago. It's been 2 weeks. Then the guy said, wait, it'll be Wednesday. It wasn't today. So I called back today, and she said it'll be credited to your card 3 to 5 days from now. If it's not, I'm going to tell you all exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not even messing with them anymore. I'll call them again, but if it's not credited by next Wednesday, I am going to our state attorney general here in PA. Now, we will be switching over attorney generals at that point, because as of next Tuesday, we're going to have a new governor, and that new governor happens to be our current state attorney general. So we're going to be switching over governors and attorney generals. So the office might be in a little disarray for a little while. Maybe not, because they might have it all smooth. Who knows? I just know that I will go to the state attorney general and the Better Business Bureau and probably get a lawyer. I will do everything I can to make sure I get that credit, because I've heard so many horror stories from you guys. I love my Mabel. I love her so much, and that's why I called Ashton Drake to ask if there was something we could do to fix her, if there was a fix. And they said no, that they were just going to throw her out. Well, I can't just throw Mabel away. You see, guys, I bond with my babies. I bond with every single one of my babies. So for me to just let them throw Mabel out would have been really, really hard. So that's why we went the route of fixing her. Because when I was broken, God didn't throw me out. He's in the process of fixing me. Because even for me, even for my mental illness, even for my DID, there's a fix. And he's in the process of doing that. But he didn't throw me out. And so I'm not going to throw her out. But I'm not going to tolerate Ashton Drake keeping my money when I sent the other doll back either. Because they charged me for that other doll on my card. So now I need that money back. I can't afford to be there with $291.44 that I'm paying interest on constantly. I'm not doing that. But we do have avenues when things happen like this. I gotta fix her feet here, guys. Sorry. Miss Mabel's feet are messed up here. But I really like this outfit on Miss Mabel today. I think she looks very pretty today. I love her in pink anyway. Now Jeremiah decided, I'm going to move over there. Mommy's done with her tangent. Now I'm moving over there so Mommy can do the devotional. And I'm going to lay Miss Mabel right here so she can listen to Mommy's devotional, but she can lay there. Here, I will show you her while I get the books. There she is, guys. That's what she's wearing. And of course, she has her little pink blanket, which has the pearls on it that she came with. It's got the little like lime green satin and the pearls. I mean, I like Ashton Drake. I really do. But if I'm going to order another doll from them, I need my credit first. They need to know that. But I don't know if I'm going to order from them or from Paradise. But anyway, I have a devotional today. It's called He Promises to Do Miracles. And this is from Exodus 34:10a. So this is the first verse of Exodus 34:10a, the first part of it. Behold, I make a covenant before all your people. I will do marvels such as have not been done in all the earth. Exodus 34:10a. God said that he would do things such as have not been done in all the earth. He sure kept that promise to the Israelites. He cut a path for them through the Jordan River. He made the walls of Jericho fall down when the priests blew their trumpets. He kept the sun from going down one day, and that was just the beginning. God did a lot of miracles in the New Testament times too. Jesus and his disciples healed people almost all the time. Jesus made blind eyes see. He made crippled legs walk. He made lepers whole. He even raised people from the dead. Today, a lot of people have just quit expecting to see God do miracles. Modern technology has been able to do things that used to require a miracle. Science can explain things that no one understood many years ago. Sometimes even people who do believe in miracles aren't on the lookout for them anymore. We live in a day of miracles. God's miracle working power is alive and moving all over the world. Be on the lookout. He can do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. That's Ephesians 3:20. He'll do miracles. Now guys, I said that verse last week when my husband and I were praying for a miracle. We're still waiting for that one because I think a miracle is going to end up taking place. I really do. But he still does miracles. I'm living proof. I am sitting here as living proof that he still does miracles. For those of you who just started watching me, on December 27th, 2021, I was taken to the hospital. I was really sick over Christmas, and I was taken to the hospital. And they didn't expect me. If I didn't get, they didn't know if I was even going to make it through the surgery. But I had a sore on the bottom of my foot that had gone into my body and caused a really bad sepsis infection. I was in diabetic ketoacidosis and in septic shock. I, for all intents and purposes, should not be sitting in front of you talking today. I was about 6 hours away from leaving this earth when God just said, nope, not your time. And I went into the operating room expecting to see my doctor, which I did eventually. Of course, Dr. Kaufman was there, but Jesus was also there. Jesus looked at me and he said, and I saw him, guys, he said, you're going to be just fine. I've got this. I'm going to do this for you. A couple days later, Dr. Kaufman took me back. My doctor took me back into the operating room to cut out all the tissue that was dead and with the infection starting to die off in my foot, but it was still in my body, and but I was on antibiotics for that. But I will say that he still does miracles. And when you least expect them. I was on that wound. I was put on a wound vac. This time last year, I had a wound vac on. Technically, I shouldn't have got that wound vac off till about August or September of last year. That wound vac came off February the 26th, 2022, which was 2 months to the day that he put that on. Well, it came up, maybe not the day, but 2 months after he put it on. And then, but before I left the rehab, because I went from a rehab to a nursing home, guys, before I left the rehab, God did something amazing. I was praying with Gordon and Ashley from the 700 Club that morning. And I mean, I was dressed, ready to go. You know, I'm ready to go to the nursing home. I'm ready to get one step closer to home. Then Gordon had a word of knowledge that God was healing somebody of a sepsis infection. I was on a continuous antibiotic treatment, which was, you know, I had to have a PICC line in my arm. And so I had to go to the nursing home because I couldn't come home. But it was only for 5 days. Trust me, it was a long 5 days. But before I left, Gordon had a word of knowledge while we were praying that somebody was being healed of a serious sepsis infection. The Holy Spirit just leaped my spirit, just like, he was just like, that's for you. That is for you. Claim it. Claim it. And I did. And by the time I got home, I will tell you there was no infection found in my body. That my numbers were rising, and the numbers that needed to be good were good. So, and I just think, I look back at what he's did in a year. Last year at this time, my blood sugar was running in the 200s. This morning, I fell to 76 after being at 113 a half hour before that. So God has done amazing things in my body, and he's just, the miracles that he's performed, guys, he still performs miracles today. I am living proof he still performs miracles. I'm going to read the verses that go along with this. Exodus 11:9. And the Lord said unto Moses, Pharaoh should not hearken unto you, that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt. Then, that's not it. Let me go back, dear. Let me go back here, guys. 77, verse 14. Thou art the God that doest wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people. He still does wonders today, guys. This isn't just for Bible times. This is like for everybody, like now. Then we go back to Daniel 7, Daniel 6, verse 27. Sorry guys, my eyes aren't. He delivereth and rescueth, and he worketh signs and wonders in heaven, in earth, who hath delivered Daniel from the power of the lions. This is when he delivered Daniel from the lion's den, guys. Isn't that amazing? He went into a lion's den and delivered Daniel from lions. See? He still does signs and wonders today. Okay. Let me see. Micah 7, verse 15. According to the days of thy coming out of the land of Egypt, will I show unto him marvelous things, which he did. I don't know why I keep going back there. And then Galatians, because I keep putting this stuff. This is our bulletins from church. I still haven't, like, this is this week's. I got to get rid of some of these because I still have some that are like from like right before Christmas. Galatians 3, verse 5. He therefore that ministereth to you the Spirit and worketh miracles among you, doeth he it by the works of the law or by the hearing of faith? He does it by the hearing of, he does it by faith. I can tell you it's by faith. We walk by faith and not by sight. And that's, I mean, when you least expect it, guys, God does miracles. When you least expect it. I mean, I'm living proof. But, and he's going to do miracles for my little Mabel here. Of course, just like I said at the beginning, I'm doing a baby of the day now. Because I just don't have the time to get things done and to be able to, you want to turn around Miss Mabel? Okay, I'm going to turn Miss Mabel around, guys. I don't have the time to get things done and take care of 6 babies. I figure I'm going to choose a baby of the day every day. And that's the baby I'm going to care for the entire day. Because you guys know I care for my babies. I change them, I feed them, you know, I put them to bed, you know, and I love to cuddle with them too, you know, and I wasn't having time to cuddle with any of them. It's like the bigger my nursery got, and I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but the bigger my nursery is getting, the less time I have to spend with each baby. And I like to do that every day. So this is the best way to do it. When I don't have a lot to do, then I can take care of all of them, because then I'll have time to snuggle with all of them. But right now, I don't have the time for that. I've got Christmas decorations to take down yet. I will be doing that. I cleaned out my closet yesterday and got the dusting done. Yay! You know, I got the Windexing, the kitchen, and the bathrooms done today, which I do the kitchen and bathrooms every morning. But I got the dusting and I got the Windexing done today along with it, and I'll get the laundry done. But I will also do a few other things too. With having just Mabel, I can put Mabel down for a nap. And of course, Jeremiah will nap out here on the sofa while I do what I have to do. I don't know if you guys do that or not. You can leave it in the comments if you want. You know, do you take care of your babies? Do you care for them? You know, for me, this is the chance of being a mommy. And I want to prove to be a good mommy, because I never got to be a good mommy. I never got to be a mommy to a real child. So that's why it's so important for me to be a good mommy to them. But it's also therapy for me. I considered Hannah, just Hannah, my therapy doll at one point. I consider Mariah, Mabel, and Hannah all 3 therapy for me. Because first of all, Mabel is named after the 5-year-old inside my head, Mabel, whose idea it was actually to get the therapy doll. I just mentioned it to my therapist, who suggested that it was a good idea. He prescribed it. He said, I'll prescribe it for you. Mabel liked that. And that was Hannah. That was my Hannah Ruth. But I got Mabel Faith. I already had Mariah. I did not know what I had till somebody told me what I had. And I use Mariah a lot. You guys know that. But you guys haven't seen Mabel a lot lately, because I've been trying to just tone it down with her. But once my husband gets to fix her, once he does the little surgery, we might even videotape that. We might videotape her surgery, so you guys can see her being fixed, because there is a way to fix her. And it's only a $4 tube of epoxy glue that you can get from any craft store. We got ours from Hobby Lobby. It was only like $3.99. Same price as it was at Michael's, which is closer to our house. We have a Michael's like 10 minutes from our house. But we didn't the girl didn't know that we asked. She was just like, she didn't know. She was new. So we actually asked somebody at Hobby Lobby who knew. And she said epoxy glue fixes silicone, fixes silicone, this fixes anything. And she has a little rip and tear, just a little one in her fabric here, that we're going to fix with the glue as well. That's why I said Paradise Galleries is so much better. But they don't have silicone. And I like how snuggly she is. She is such a little snuggler. So anyway, the one I'm looking at Paradise Galleries, though, which I'm thinking of getting, I might even go on Amazon, guys, and look. Somebody at church actually has a therapy doll that she got, a therapy baby she got from Amazon. As a matter of fact, we're all going on a play date. Mabel's going to be on a play date with him on Saturday. I may do 2 play day videos, or maybe I'll do my sweet sister Tamara's theme first, because my husband has to work. We don't know if it's going to be 6 or 8 hours. It might be 8 hours. So if it's 8 hours, I'm not going to do a play day video with Jeremiah, because I can't. I need somebody to hold the camera for me for that one, because the tripod can't go everywhere with me. It's a stay still thing. So I love my tripod, by the way. So Becca, I love my tripod. Thank you. I love this. This is working so well for me. And I can even change a baby on screen if I want, and you guys can see. Right as I'm changing up close. I love that. But anyway, I'm thinking of ordering a baby off of Paradise Galleries that I went and I fell in love with. But then a friend of mine from California had said, my sister, my DID sister, I call her, because we both have DID, and that really connects us. And we are like sisters. But she had even said there's this baby on Bountiful Baby, this kit. I really, really like that baby. But I don't know how to put a baby together, but she does. She knows how to actually put the kits together. So I would get a list of what I need to send her. Like the stuffing, the beads, whatever it is that I have to send her to put the baby together. Anyway, because her and I were going to get matching babies. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know if I need another one right now, because my nursery is so full. I don't have room for another one right now. What I got to do is get something to stick Tammy Ann in, so I can stick Mabel back in the bouncer where she was. And it's a long story. My nursery really needs some help, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always seems to be wanting to rearrange my nursery and do things differently. But anyway, this is what Mabel is wearing. She thanks Auntie Shara for this tag because she likes pink too. Don't you, sweetheart? Yeah, she likes pink too. And this is what she is wearing. Again, it is a duck jacket with the roses, as you can see. And as you can see, the roses match the pants, but this is not a matching outfit. This is a duck 0 to 3 months. This is a chickpea 0 to 3 months. The pants are. So, and she has on a white bundles onesie underneath. Underneath it. So, hope you guys... Well, this is all for my video today, guys. I know this is a long video because I went on a couple tangents today. Sorry. But I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow for Yvonne's theme. And just so you know, tomorrow I will have Isaiah with me. That is my baby of the day tomorrow, is Isaiah. Sorry, guys. I itch. Like right on the side here. It's itching. Sorry. I'm like itching like crazy. But anyway. So I will have him. I got the perfect outfit too. It's just so amazing, you know. The week I get him and I get that perfect outfit, she calls for this theme. So I got the perfect outfit for him. I also have to get in that closet and get out the other things I want to display with him. So I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.